If you've been around my channel for a while, you might remember that this is where I used to draw, edit videos, and make everything creative that I kind of do. But I recently moved, so that meant that I had to pack everything up. And of course, that also gave me the opportunity to set up an entirely new workspace for myself. And that's what we're here for today. I've been kind of playing with the idea of getting a new desk because my old one wasn't really working for me. And around the time I was starting to plan my move, Flexispot actually reached out to me and asked if I was interested in trying one of their height adjustable desks. So of course I said yes, and they sent me their E7 Pro model, which is a two-legged standing desk with some pretty neat features. The desk comes in 3 separate packages and you have to build it yourself. My dad helped me put it together, and I definitely recommend doing it with the help of another person because some of the pieces are pretty heavy, so be careful. But the assembly itself wasn't too challenging. Everything was packaged super well, and the screws you need to assemble the desk come in separate bags that are organized by the steps in the instructions, which is very much appreciated and made the process so much smoother.
Ooh. Wow. Okay, nice.
You're also able to customize your desk a little bit, so I chose what size and material tabletop I wanted and what color frame, and now it also really fits in with all of my other furniture, which is really nice. The desk is also extremely sturdy. I was kind of worried because I heard that standing desks tend to wobble a bit, but this one is like rock solid. Like even with all of my stuff on top of it, it doesn't budge, and apparently it can carry up to 160 kilos of stuff, so even the heaviest of setups will probably be fine with this desk. Using the control panel on the side, you can not only adjust the height of the table, but also lock it in a certain position or save some custom positions for your preferred standing or sitting height. So yeah, I'm very happy with my new desk. I also wanted to show you, this is so practical, the cable management under here. As you can see, it's such an improvement over what I had before, okay? As you saw in like the assembly, it comes with this magnetic cover that just lets you like enclose all of the cables in the cable metal canal thing, and it's super organized. The desk also came with this thingy that you could technically stick under there to organize your cables further. Also with some Velcro that I used to tie my cables together here. Also lots of really useful, nice accessories. I'm having so much fun with it. I'm like a shorter person, right? So I always felt like most desks didn't quite fit me. They were always like a little bit too tall, and even if I make my chair higher, my feet wouldn't touch the floor, so it was kind of uncomfortable. But now I can literally just make my table the height that I need it to be, and I can adjust it depending on what task I'm doing and if I want to stand up or sit down, and it's really nice. If you're also interested in checking out one of these desks, I will have some links down below. Thank you to Flexispot for helping me upgrade my new workspace. I don't think I can go back to a normal desk now. I've got my new desk all set up, but the wall is still very empty, so let's decorate. My Japanese teacher made these for art class. Can't forget about him. This one my friend made for me, so of course we're gonna put it back up. This one's also really cute. It's an Animal Crossing amiibo card design, but with pushed up. I think this is the perfect opportunity to finally use it. I guess now I'll show you what I actually did with the space, how I set everything up, so time for a desk tour. So here's an overview of my new workspace. It turned out really nice and I love working here. I've been using this desk and the entire setup for like the past 2 days. I feel like it really suits my workflow super well. I feel very at home here, so let me show you. You already saw the poster wall here. I also just own a ridiculous amount of prints, and I think I'll probably change things around from time to time to keep it fresh. But this is the selection of artwork that I've chosen for now. Over here I have some like office supplies. I use this desk to work and to study, so I have some study materials here, my calendar, stylus for my drawing tablet, little desk buddy, and some random stuff like I use this thing to grab footage from my camera and put it on my computer. This drawer is kind of messy. I just have a bunch of different things in here. So like new nibs for my Apple Pencil, very important. Osmo, train pass, sticky notes, cables, stamp. What else? I thought this is my digital dictionary. Pretty handy. It looks like a little computer, but it's a lot smaller. Of course, like it's got a keyboard and everything, and you can also write characters on here. But I think it's out of battery right now, so I should charge that. Here's my phone. Got a cute phone case that my sister got me. Here's my laptop. I do everything on here. I was actually able to buy this after Dokumi because the con went well for me, and I decided to upgrade my laptop because the old one was just like not doing it anymore with like all of the video editing I do, because my preferred program to use is Final Cut. So I caved and got a MacBook Pro, and I really love this thing. Look at this cute Purikura picture of me and my friends. For some reason, the filter only grabbed onto the two of them and I look normal, so it's kind of cursed. Right next to that is my iPad. I use this to draw on, but before I got the laptop, I also used this for doing some like uni work and things. There's so many fingerprints on the display. I recently took off my matte screen protector and I've been using it just with the glass screen for a while. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. Then over here is my monitor. It's connected to my computer and I have it on this handy kind of monitor stand that has a wireless charger for your phone. Little speaker, radio, mouse, keyboard right under there. I've had this desk lamp for years. I think it's from IKEA, and I just put a bunch of cute little things on it. KK and Chef Pingu, for example. And yeah, that's the main working area. Down here is my PC as mentioned, which I built myself and I'm very proud of it. If you look inside, it's all white. It was my first ever build and I think for that it's pretty good. I've never had any issues with it, so good job. His name is Pip. Pip the PC. Moving right along, we have a little shelf on the side here and I just store kind of various equipment things in here, but the top is just for decoration. Got a plant here. It's a little baby tree. It looks like he's like, I don't know, sweeping the floor with a broom. Is anyone else seeing it? This is a Hiroshima Electric Railway model by Tomica, and it's very detailed for being so small. This is my Shin-chan figure. I pulled this from a blind box and I got the one I wanted, so lucky. And this is just a box of more little like trinkets and random stuff that I've thrown in here. This is a sample for a keychain that I've been thinking of getting manufactured. I might like redraw the character, but the main idea was to test out whether adding like a charm that hangs down from the wing would look good. And I really feel like it works. I will keep this in mind for future projects. Yeah, there's just more keychains, omikuji, little microphone cover, photo cards and Polaroids. And down here are just some drawers. If you kept up with my recent videos, you might have seen me buy these. Also storage of like tools and shop related stuff. Wrapping paper, business cards, all that jazz in here. This is my old business card and this is my new one. And I think the new design is just a lot more expressive, I guess. Before I used to always like kind of draw a little version of myself on it, but I decided to go for an OC one this time and people at Comic-Con really liked it, so I'm happy. I did run out during the event, but I have since restocked. Down here is some drawing, filming, recording equipment. So I have some drawing tablets here. This is a CD reader that you can plug into your computer. This is the charger for my camera battery. This is the microphone I use for all of my voiceover recordings. It's a Blue Snowball, I think it's called. I've had it for many years and it works fine. It's not the best audio in the world, but I think it's decent enough, so I just keep using that. Then down here, very boring, just boxes of cables, more than I know what to do with. Then next to that is a card with more supplies, mainly drawing and crafting stuff. I've got some pens here, I organized either, I still need to get to that. Tape, yarn, hole puncher, very long ruler, more pens, some ink, wood and lino cut supplies, brushes, gesso. And down here is my acrylic paint section, so I have all of my paints in this container back there. This red tube here is some lino cut paint. Fixative, glass jar, brushes, nothing crazy. And then in the corner over here is my easel, and I have a picture on it at the moment because it's not on the wall yet. It's a Chinese promotional poster for Animal Crossing New Horizons that I got in Shanghai before the game was released. It was kind of a crazy situation, kind of a crazy day, because I remember it was already pandemic, lots of things going on, but we came across this like shop that just had a bunch of them laying around, and we asked if we could have one. It's very cool. This is one of my prized possessions. Last thing in this area is my tripod, which I actually only recently acquired. It's not like an expensive one or anything. I just got it on Amazon, but I can use it to film with both my phone and the camera that I'm currently recording with. It's improved my life so much. Like, you really don't want to see the setup I was using before and for how long I was using it for, because it's kind of infuriating, and I don't know why I chose to make myself suffer for that long. This thing works great. I also took it to MCM Comic Con with me, and it's been doing a great job so far. So that's my setup, and I do actually still have some work to do, so I'll just take you guys along with me and show you how I work in my new workspace. some stock and I realized that I desperately need to reorder some things before my next two cons, but I'm also lacking storage space at my new place. So I'm about to head out to the €1 shop and see if they have any storage solutions, things that can help me organize all of these, because I have once again outgrown the storage capacities I had before. You know, I guess moving is a good opportunity to actually finally start like reorganizing stuff and going through everything and kind of improving your setup. So let's do that. I'll take you with me. Okay, we made it. Let's see what they have. This is more like kitchen stuff. This is really cute. The hand warmer. This might be good, but I think I kind of want something that also has something with like different sections I can kind of organize a bit more specifically. Little detour, stop for a drink on the way. I'm going to check out another shop because they didn't really have what I wanted. We're staying motivated. Right, it's not perfect, but I think this is already a lot better, and I felt like maybe I bought too much, but actually I really did end up needing everything, and I might have to go back and get just a bit more soon. In here I got the gacha charms. I just kind of stacked the little tubs here because giving me a little bit more space like that. They're really not that big, so I think it's not a problem. Here's all my keychains and some leftover designs that I haven't reordered in a while. Also designs that I am destocking. So the Vampire Night ones, I really love the designs, but I haven't been selling a lot of them, so this is just the remaining stock I have. And this is the version of my Haruhi keychain that doesn't have the glitter and epoxy coating. This was like a quick restock version that I printed because it just takes longer to get it with epoxy, but I only had like a week and a half left or something, so I was like, I'll just get these with colored acrylic only. Then this really big and heavy one has all of my acrylic standees, so this is all I have left of like my London face standees, which I'm also discontinuing. They've been discontinued for a long time and I only have 3 left. Persona 5 standees are all in here. We're kind of starting to run low on them, but it's still like okay. I feel like I'm probably gonna sell out of them soon though. Persona 4 is here, and then here we have Persona 3. That's all that fits in here. Oh, and there's like this kind of little extra crate in here that has my OC standees. Then these 2 really big tubs are all for my Black Butler keychains, and this is not even all of them. Like, as you can see, they're exploding out of there. Might just have to get like an extra, just big one entirely for this set. I've got this like long thingy that I just keep some of the ones that I already labeled and packaged. I only have Undertaker ones left. All of the other ones are completely sold out, and I still need to package some of the ones that I have in here. And then this is a box I already had previously, but I just managed to organize it a little bit more. So these like shoujo glitter epoxy charms I just keep in the bags that they came in when I received my stock, because that's easiest. And as you can see, Haruhi with the glitter is running very low. This is the state of my acrylic goods stock. Yeah, I had way more before my last con. Like, I stocked ridiculous amounts. I think we sold about like the amount that you see on the table here is also what I sold at the con, so I was left with like about half stock, but not like spread evenly across each design. Like, obviously some designs sold more than others, but this is gonna be really good and helpful, and I'm gonna store these away for now. So yeah, very happy about this. Hello, I've got another update. 2 things. The prints on the wall are gone, but the wall is now green. I really wanted to paint the wall behind the desk, and I'm very pleased with how the color came out. Feel free to guess in the comments down below what this shade of green was called at the hardware store. Hint, it's one of my favorite beverages. I felt like that was kind of a no-brainer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put up the prints again, but I might like kind of rearrange everything a little bit. So for now, I would say this is the complete setup. I've been locking in, guys. I've been locking in, starting 10 different projects and juggling everything, but I'm having a lot of fun. So thank you guys for joining me for this new workspace setup kind of video. I hope you had fun. If you want to see more of what I make, what I'm up to, what I draw, I have socials here. I'm mainly active on Instagram. I'm also planning a new shop drop, so if you're interested in checking out that, I have a Ko-fi link down below as well. Once again, if you're interested in also checking out one of the desks, I have links down below and some promo stuff for German customers. Yeah, Flexispot didn't sponsor me, but I'm genuinely extremely impressed and so happy with this desk. I love working at it, so I can definitely recommend that if you're looking for like a standing desk or just like an upgrade to your workspace that I think will improve your life and your posture. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again very, very soon. Until then, bye bye!